I know, now some of you may say this. Dev, you should make your language as easy as possible. There are no point to make a language that neither you or me can talk. Well, remember that I didn't make this language for people to talk. I made this just for clickbait. I made this just for my game. Because according to my story, the land inside my game is a holy land. The land of the gods. So the language has to be a bit unusual. Understand? Now let's get to the topic. Now let's start off this video with types of writing systems. There are like 7 of them and each of them have different features. We have the classic one, the interesting one, the boring one, the hard one, the harder one, the how the could I even read one, and this one which is not even a language. Just like Python. So I want the writing system to be difficult, but not too much that it makes no sense. So I decided to use abugida. For those who's not familiar with it, it basically contains glyphs for consonants and you will create vowels by modifying the consonant.
Does your culture carve their glyphs into stone or wood? If so, think about the limitations those materials impose.
Well, then I don't need to worry about this at all, because my culture writes with magic. Hey conductor, shut the up, you just ruined my joke. Honestly, the stroke thickness variation is very convincing and looks like it is written by magic. Hey conductor, I also steal this line from Hindi because I think it will be useful for writing punctuations. Talking about symbols, my language has some of your familiar symbols here. Here are some more interesting things. And here are some stuff that you only find in Qurans. Well, I still have some more, but I haven't drawn them yet. These are what we have learned so far. Now let's continue to the sound. You know, I want my language to be as difficult as possible, so I'll take the whole IPA jar. I even include some sounds that are judged impossible. I don't know why, like just hum. It doesn't even matter much because I can produce most of the hard sounds. Hey, can you just continue the song? Like, these sounds are kinda straightforward for me. Ra, ra, kla, la. Well, I used to obsolete a letter. It is called ah, and I obsoleted ah. Well, because it is way too difficult to pronounce. At that point, I'm tired of making the consonants, so I make like 29 vowels and then stop. Let's start with number. Let's make it a base 12 number system. Because why not? And if you pay close attention, you will see that the number here shows line 11. Now let's talk about musical marks. And don't even ask why my language has musical marks. Now every time you encounter these marks, you will sing it. And if you encounter 2 marks on the same syllable, then you will sing the left one first or the upper one first. And then you will sing the remaining one when you repeat the section. Good luck! Now you might have been too tired about the 16 tenses of English and 16 cases of Finnish. So the good news is, my language only have 11 of each of them. There is, however, one more thing to consider. That is the intensity of the adjective. And if you wonder, yes, my language does not have any adverbs. Adjectives will also describe verbs and other adjectives. Man, I'll fire you after this video. So the grammatical order will be as in English, except for the fact that adverbs will stand before the verb. Now you have learned my language. Good luck reading this. Now I have to create a religion for my game. Goodbye. Oh, and if you want to know more about my game, you can watch any of these 2 videos. Or you can also subscribe to my channel in case I publish a more detailed video in the future.